How can we build entrepreneurial communities? That's the discussion that is going on at a business incubation conference taking place in Stanton. The Virginia Business Incubation Association hosts its annual conference today and tomorrow. Lieutenant Governor Bill Bolling was the keynote speaker. And joining us now to discuss building entrepreneurial communities is Jim Flowers, president of the board of the Virginia Business Incubation Association. Jim, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, Bob.
Jim, what is business incubation and why should we care?
Well, business incubation is a systematic nurture of startups and small companies to grow them to health and prosperity and help them create jobs. And the reason it's important is because almost all the new jobs in our economy today are coming from those small companies. Sometimes they grow quickly, sometimes they grow slowly, but they do grow, which of course is different from the big guys now who are generally shedding jobs as fast as they can figure out how to do it.
Okay, and of course what we hear about is, a big company is being lured into Virginia from out of state and deciding to locate or relocate here. But this is a different focus, right?
This is the homegrown version. A lot of our young people, particularly in the more rural communities, are finding that it's just better for them to move away. They can't get a job at home, they don't see opportunities at home, and obviously that's bad for the community in the long run. And so the idea that they can in fact now build a business of their own in their own hometown and get to stay there with family and friends and familiar landscape is a great opportunity for them.
Okay, so this is something, what you're doing in essence is you're trying to get communities to buy into this concept of, hey, let's not spend all our resources trying to bring in a new furniture manufacturer or replacement. Let's spend our resources building up what we've got and expanding that.
Yeah, pretty much that. One of our speakers today talked about the difference between hunting whales and breeding dolphins. You know, if you can hunt a whale, but eventually the whale dies. And many of the smaller towns in Virginia have noticed that. The furniture factories, for example, or Dan River Mills down in Southside. And when that whale dies, the town is in deep trouble. On the other hand, if you can grow a community of businesses in your town, you've got your risk spread over lots more industries and different parts of the economy, and you've got local people making the money. So it's a win all the way around if you grow your own businesses, keep the young people home, and create prosperity for yourself rather than hoping that it will come from someplace far away.
Okay, well that sounds like a great idea, but how do communities do it?
Well, the first thing they have to do is decide that whale hunting is over. And that's a community attitude adjustment. It typically has to come from the top. The typical movers and shakers, the pillars of the community, the mayor, the council, and other people have to decide, you know what, maybe this new way is a better way to do it, and let's just jump on that bandwagon and do it right, because a half-baked effort won't cut it.
All right, so you're going to change the mindset of the community with the leaders. That obviously seems doable if they decide that way, but you need more than just changing a mindset, right?
Oh, absolutely. You know, suppose some young person wants to stay and start a business. Well, they've never done that before. They haven't gone to school to start businesses. And so the first thing you have to do then is help them understand what are the realities of entrepreneurship, what are the risks, how to minimize those risks. Give them a bunch of tools. So teaching the tools of entrepreneurship is a big deal. Following that, they need mentors. They need folks who know stuff that they haven't learned yet. And the plain facts are business is business. It's kind of been that way for 20,000 years. And somebody running a tire store actually can give pretty good information about how to run a business to somebody who might be starting an internet boutique. Their markets are different, their delivery mechanisms different, but the basic functions of business, which are to invest, make money, solve people's problems, are true across all parts of industry.
All right, well, the conference sessions continue today and tomorrow, and we'll look forward to seeing some results in communities throughout Virginia. Jim Flowers, president of the board of the Virginia Business Incubation Association. I want to thank you for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Bob. My pleasure.
Okay, now let's send it to George.